people all doubted me. That's why I doubted myself. Not you, Oscar. You're one of the OGs. My face is as bad as it feels.
Looks a little rough, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I broke my nose. I gotta go get stitches after this on my lip. What the fuck, monster? I was so stoked to drink this.
Yeah, the fridge is empty anyway. So Sean, congratulations on the win. As you said, many people doubting you. You said you doubted yourself. Talk to us about the fight, your performance, and frankly, how happy you are to get the victory.
Oh, man. You know, all fights, I love fighting, you know, but, like, yeah, it was good. It was good. I had a good time. It was fun. I talk a lot of shit, so when you talk a lot of shit and you lose, it hurts way more. So,
well, I was going to ask that. Look, you did talk a lot of shit, but
yeah, I did talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, and you apologized for it too afterwards, which was very big of you. But you talked a lot. Does that apply pressure to you when you're warming up in the back? Do you start thinking like, man, like I really painted myself in a corner here? Not just because you spoke some shit, but the level of shit you spoke.
I don't give a fuck, man. You know, it's like. I sell fights. I mean, look at the UFC, how fucking boring it is. Like, really, like, the UFC is so fucking boring. Like, I didn't even know half the, like, other than Alex, and Alex doesn't even talk. He's just big and scary. You know, I mean, that guy just knocks everybody out. But, like, other than Alex, like, it's just fucking boring, dude.
This might be a bit of a weird question, but because, you know, look, you went through 5 rounds together and stuff like that, were you kind of happy that Khamzat was willing to squash the beef with you too?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, you guys... I go fucking so hard, everybody. And there's always truth to what I say, and there's always, you know, there's always truth to what I say. But at the end of the day, man, all the hate and all the hate's out of me. I need the hate battery recharged, so I need a couple days. But funny story, you guys want to hear something funny? Please. So on Tuesday, I'm sparring Johnny, that motherfucker, the PFL champ, and I'm at Polino's gym, Cruz's gym, and he fucking shoots on me, and I hit his brick ass wall, and I separated my shoulder. So I had a grade 1 AC joint separation on Tuesday, and I remember laying in bed on Tuesday night. I'm sure Chris has a video of me slamming the fucking shoulder, dude. Get some better pads. And I'm laying there. I can't lay on my left side. I'm like, you're such a fucking idiot. You are such a fucking idiot. So in the back, I'd normally like to get better warm-ups, but I didn't want to warm up and throw my shoulder out. The entire time, like, you're a fucking moron.
Yeah. But I'm assuming next time you're still going to spar and fight.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to fucking find a cage, goddamn Cruz, that brick-ass wall, the gym you have.
You said that you were going to be the one guy who could beat this guy, that when he grappled with you, you'd keep him moving and he would get tired. In the second round, it looked like he had a complete dump and he sort of fell forward. You stuffed him very well. Were you surprised about how he got back into the fight?
No, I mean, again, he's a fucking savage, you guys. I was hitting him with shots, like... I mean, look how swollen my hand's swollen. Like, he would just fucking eat it and come forward. Like, the guy was a savage, and he was willing to fucking die for what he wanted. You know, he's a fucking savage.
Yeah. How do you rank this one to the Izzy win, right? Like, I mean, both
guys,
of them.
I don't give a fuck, dude. You know, at the end of the day, man, like, sometimes I'm bleeding all over everything. I don't give a fuck, dude. It's like, it's a fucking belt. It means jack all fucking nothing, dude. You know, it's like... And this is like the problem with the world that we live in. Like, you guys are always just chasing titles that men make, you know? Like, men will give you a title like, oh, I'm a CEO, I'm a CFO. Like, dude, no one gives a fuck, bro. It's a title. It's not real, you know? And I've been saying it. The biggest superpower in life is gratitude, right? When I first got to Vegas, when I was like 28, after my motorcycle accident, and I got... blood everywhere. And I had my $1,200 apartment that I would go take you guys on tours, remember my crib, you know, and I'd go like flush the toilet. Bro, I was stoked though. I was stoked, man. I had a fucking mattress. I had fast cable, you know, it was real nice. Got my first house. I'm fucking stoked, dude. I'm stoked. Got my second house. I'm stoked. Whenever you have gratitude, it's amazing. If I would have lost this fight, I would have went home. The sun would have risen. I would have had a good breakfast. I would have seen my wife. And I would be like, man, I'm the luckiest fucking man alive. And once you have that, it don't matter.
Love that. 2 more quick ones from me outside of tonight. Nasruddin Imavov already tweeting he's going to put your lights out.
Oh my God, fucking Nasruddin. You're gonna really get me on this like fucking racism again, huh? Are you fucking trying, you gay-ass pirate?
Let's try and avoid the racism.
No, I mean, I can avoid the racism, you guys. Come on, dude, fuck.
Well, speaking of actually your trash talk, I'd like to know who you think you are in saying that Josh Hockett's going too far.
Oh God, no, dude, Josh, thank you, bro. I'm bleeding. No, dude. Like, bro, Josh, you've already, like, you're a savage, dog. You went out and fucking died, dude. You don't got to be the Mexican Jedi anymore, you know? But, you know, man, fucking hell yeah, dude. You know, you're on the White House card. You're making money. People talk about you. When I first started this sport, we all wanted to be George St. Pierre. I mean, even Conor McGregor. Like, when Conor first started, well, guys, I don't party, I don't drink, all I do is train. Meanwhile, fucking Conor McGregor's fucking hookers, doing cocaine, like nothing like that. And at some point you realize, dude, it's way easier just to be your fucking self. When I first started, you know, I was like, you know, guys, listen, I got long hair. I was never racist, like I didn't exist. I'm a real nice guy. Look at me, long hair, I wear a suit. And at some point you're just like, you know, man, I don't give a fuck. Judge me, hate me, life is. So I mean, with Josh, you keep sacking your W's, bro. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be.
Congratulations.
Sean, right here. The judges all had it scored the same 2-2 going into the fifth round. Did you feel like that was the decider? Like, did it feel that
Let me
close?
tell you, Chimaev, I know we fought, and I don't want to say anything negative because, you know, the hate battery is gone. But you motherfucker, all right? Did you see in the fifth round what he did to me? He pointed in the mat. He pointed. He said, he said something, let's give the people what he wants. Let's have the man dance or some shit. And I was like, okay. Like, I trust you, the guy that just kicked me in the balls yesterday. Like, I trust you, Chimaev. You seem like a real trustworthy guy. I like your smile. We shook hands. I believe you. So I put my hands up, and he fucking shoots on me. So I remember thinking he had me against the cage. And I was like, dude, if you lose this fucking fight because you are a dumb fucking cunt and trusted this man, like, I am going to fucking go commit suicide. You are a fucking stupid motherfucker, Sean. Literally, he had me in his cage. And I was telling myself, you are a stupid motherfucker. You are a stupid motherfucker. But yeah, I was so salty, dude. And then I even said, like, what the fuck? And he laughed. I'm like, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. No, you can't tell a man you're going to do the man dance and then shoot a double leg. That's not right. There's fucking ethics and codes.
Well, no, you felt out very strongly that he missed weight for the fight. Dana White said anyone who believes that, you know, is an idiot when he was just in here.
Okay, do we you guys, show of hands, who thinks he missed weight? That fucking scalp, ding, 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 ding. He 1,000% missed weight. We had a guy from my camp was watching him get on the check scale. When he stepped on, his whole camp said, fuck. And they dragged him up because he was running out of time. He 1,000% missed weight. I don't bitch about it. Though. I like, whatever, be a heavyweight. I don't care. Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, I heard he said he might want to move up to 205. You know, he should, dude. Like, if that weight cut's killing you, go to fucking 205. Enjoy life. It's way easier competition.
Yeah, Dana said that's the first thing he said to him in the cage, that he's moving up for his next fight. So.
Oh, yeah, because he missed fucking weight. I know, I should get 20%. What the fuck, dude?
Well, do you feel like there's some lost money there in like a rematch?
Do I get a bonus? Do we get a bonus after that war? No bonus?
I went to co-main for fight of the night.
What the fuck, dude? Honestly, fuck it. That little Japanese. Does a Japanese kid get it? Yeah, fuck it, dude. Give the bonus. Yeah. I don't want the bonus, Japanese man. You take it. You earn that, you little fucking savage.
Yeah. Well, I guess since he's leaving the division, a rematch with the split decision would have made sense. But is it Nasruddin? Like, is that the fight that?
I truly believe in UFC rankings. I think they fucking matter, and I hate when guys jump them. So if that's who the UFC, if that's the rankings, that's who it is. Let's go.
What were you and Joe Rogan talking about before the decision was read?
I don't know, dude. Fucking the UFOs, man. APAC. I don't fucking know, dog. Like, how he did Theo dirty, you know? Who fucking knows?
Yeah, just right there. You just shocked the world. Congratulations. My question was also about Nasruddin, but if you want to do this fight, UFC Paris can be a good date. Dana just said it can be for a title and number events. So if you want to come.
I love the French folks. I don't consider Nasruddin French. I don't know if he even considers himself French. He might live there, but he ain't fucking French. He ain't French. He don't believe in French. He doesn't stand by French people. But I am never leaving this fucking country again. I ain't going on vacation. I will never fight outside America again. I am a fucking American, and I will fucking die in this country. But that being said, to all the French people, you guys are great, man. And yeah, je suis, you know. something like that. I was gonna flee the country one day, so I learned a little bit of French.
Fair enough, and congrats.
Sean, just one quick right here. I know you guys squashed the beef, but did you expect Khamzat to actually wrap the belt around you?
You know, man, there is something, and like you guys can't, unless you've experienced it, you just don't know what it's like. When you go and fight another man and like, bro, your soul is just exposed. When you're fucking bleeding and he's bleeding and like, I want to quit, he wants to quit, we don't want to be there. Like, you just have this level of respect for one another that it like transcends race, religion, like nationality, country. It's just, it's something that you just don't know. After, like, you kind of become someone's brother after you and him try to die, win or lose, you know.
And so I guess that was after the fight, but even the broadcast was pretty shocked that you guys like touched gloves during the instructions. So why do that?
You know, like Chimaev said, I made him the most money he's ever made on a fight. You're welcome, Chimaev.
Yeah, I don't know how deeply you want to get into this, but I would really like to know, like, when you said you're selling the fight, and do you feel like you and Khamzat worked together to manufacture something here, or was there?
No. At the moment, the guy kicked me in the balls. The fuck, dude. You know, I don't like to be threatened. Like, and maybe it's just like who he is as a person, but like when he was in the gym, he was really threatening, right? Like he just had that threatening demeanor. And maybe it's like the little man inside me, but when you threaten me, I just like, I want to fucking murder you. I want to kill you. So like, and maybe he didn't take it that way. Maybe it's just his like Chechen sense of humor, but like always in the gym, he would like, always kind of like punk me, you know, where I was like, well, let's go spar. And we would never spar. So like, I mean, maybe, dude, I could have manufactured the whole situation in my head, you guys, to be honest. There's times when you're mentally not well, you know, like you'll have interactions with people and like sometimes like your brain thinks something else happened where like you got to sit back and you wait. And you got to start like coming to the problem. That's why I like training, and I train so much because like there'll be times where I'm like leaking blood everywhere. I don't want to blow my nose. But there'll be times where like I'll have an interaction with somebody and like, bro, it's like my brain hallucinates the entire interaction. So there's a chance that I just hallucinated that entire interaction with Chimaev.
Last thing for me is I would just like to know how much was the nose bothering you actually in the fight?
Oh, I mean, it's a little broken, but I don't give a fuck. You know, what bothered me is a cut man like shoving things up my nose. I'm like, dude, it's good. It's just blood, dog. I think he really wanted me to win. Thanks, dude. But like it's just blood, dude. Like he was like putting like Vaseline. Like I can't breathe. Just let it bleed. But yeah, no, it's all good, dude.
Last question. Sean, this is the second time now you've been a massive underdog in a title fight and won. Do you kind of thrive off that
I mean,
motivation?
dude, I was like, my last fight was the underdog.
Do you thrive off that motivation of being the underdog?
Let me tell you, I'm an underdog in the bets. I'm an underdog in my head. I'm an underdog in life. It's just like, I don't even think about it. If I was ever a fucking favorite, it'd be weird, you know? Huh.
There were USA chants and Let's Go Strickland chants flooding the arena throughout the fight. Does that like motivate you?
You know, I love it. I love it. Like I even posted on my my store before or my gram before I fought. When I'm at a fight, right, and like everybody looks at me like Sean, the racist white national, like that's kind of like what the media paints me as. But when I'm at a press conference, like I mean, again, that's what the media paints me as. Sean the Nazi, like you know, SS, like motherfucker. I was my initials. Go fuck yourself. But you know, so I'm painted this way. But when I'm at a press conference, when I'm looking at my fans. You think I see a bunch of fucking towhead, little fucking blonde hair, white kids? No, dude, I see Mexican, black people, you know, you see Christians, like Muslims, maybe not so much Muslim this fight, but generally, you know, I have a lot of Muslim friends. But I see like so many non-white people looking back at me, and I'm like, it's crazy because like I'm representing these guys and I love it. And what I love about UFC in America, there is no you're white, I'm black, you're brown. Like, there's none of that. It's like, we are fucking Americans. You're my guy. Like, I want you to win for us. And the level of unity that I see, especially with the UFC and American, like, greatest country in the world. And, like, you know, unity is like, I mean, these politicians, you know, left, right, fucking probably all they try to do is like divide, and like, well, motherfuckers don't realize that there is no left, right. It's you either have money or you fucking don't. You either have money, you fucking don't, and it's like, it's just really great to look at in the audience and just see like, man, like I'm representing the fucking Americans, and I love it, man. I fucking love it.
Yeah, just to back up that point, I had friends of all races texting me that they were very happy that you won tonight. So
Yeah, no, again, it's and honestly, it means a lot to me because I do have a really colorful past. I mean, I've been kicked out of school for hate crime. Like, I got a real colorful past. So, like, as I move forward and, like, you know, I get accepted by all Americans, I'm like, fuck yeah, you guys. I always say that, you know, I've always been the bad guy who wanted to be a good guy. And I've always wanted to be the good guy. But, you know, teachers, courts, you're always told you're a fucking piece of shit. You are a bad guy. Like I said, my 7th grade teacher, Miss fucking Wajda, or 8th grade teacher. Sean, they build prisons for people like you. So eventually you're like, dude, I'm just a bad guy. I'm a piece of shit. But like through fighting, man, you guys know, I go to a gas station and some guy shakes my hand and like says, hell yeah, you're Sean Strickland. Like through fighting, I've really discovered self-worth. And I've never had that, and I would never have had that if it wasn't for fighters. But yeah, all right, let's stop being fucking bunch of faggots here, guys.
Sorry, Sean. Might make you try to get a little sentimental here too, but you did walk in here saying that you got into the sport wanting to be like George St. Pierre, and he was cage side tonight watching you have this fight. Like, does a moment like that, is Sean the fighter, mean something to have this moment in front of the guy who got you into the sport?
Cocking up blood. Yeah. I think I broke my nose. No, like George St. Pierre is a fucking legend. And you want to talk about someone who has like low self-esteem. I mean, every fight, that guy never wanted to fight. I mean, I heard stories of him wanting like not to like an earthquake to happen to the fight, and he would go in there and sack up and be one of the greatest fighters in the world. George St. Pierre is a legend. I remember my first fight in Houston. I told him my first fight ever in the UFC. I told him I was like, man, like, I'm such a fan, like, blah, 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 you know, me being a little fucking fanboy. And he said to me, well, hey, Sean, now I'm watching you fight. And that was fucking my first fight in the UFC. He told me, Sean, now I'm watching you fight. And yeah, it's awesome, you know. But that being said, he was the icon. We all wanted to be George St. Pierre. We all wanted the fucking Nike money. We all wanted the sweatshop money. But in the day, dude, like, I'm not George St. Pierre. I'm a white trash motherfucker, dude, and I say a lot of off-color shit, and let's go, monster. That's good. All right, guys. Hey, anyways, man, I appreciate you guys. Let the hate battery recharge. I'll give you some better interviews later.